All right, well, it's time for the August garden update. It's August 1st. Everything looks like it's growing. So, start down here again. My arugula is pretty much done, and we don't really care for it. We don't like the taste of it. I've been pulling it and giving it to chickens, so at least it's not going to waste. Spinach did really well for us, but it is also starting to go to seed. I'll just let that fall because, like the seeds fall when they're ready, because I wouldn't mind some more spinach next year. A lot of lettuce, different lettuce finally came in. We have had a bowl of lettuce that I just keep replenishing all the time. It's been really nice to have just fresh lettuce all summer. So plenty of that, at least 4 or 5 different kinds. It's a very sad looking tomato plant. I don't know why it looks so sad. It gets just as much water as all the rest. It must just have some sort of something wrong with it, but it's getting some tomatoes on it, so I guess I'm not gonna pull it out or anything. I went through my cucumbers last night because there were just so many plants together. I couldn't even get through them all to find the cucumbers. So I started putting the tomato cages around them, which has really helped, just, to be able to see. I have 3 more big tomato racks, so I didn't want to use them all. I have some other tomatillo plants or tomato plants. I might need them. So, and gosh, I feel like I don't want to go buy more. I already have like probably 30 or 40 racks in here. So, I guess if I have to buy more, I do, but anyways, so I got about 10 cucumbers picked last night. There's another one right there. All right, and then, I really love that my marigolds just came back, just kind of sporadically everywhere. It's really pretty, blended in with everything. And then here's my beets. Looks like I have one that's kind of going to seed there. I'm not sure if it's just too hot out here or that one was done. It didn't look like it really grew anything. But yeah, I could probably pick most of these soon. I am just waiting to try to get most of them around the same size so that I can make my pickled beets, some of my favorite things to eat. So I just want to try to bottle them all together, but I got quite a few. And I'm just going to let my lettuce go to seed for next year. A lot of my tomato plants are doing pretty good and they're pretty big. I don't see any. There's like one right there. But yeah, I don't know what kind of tomatoes some of these are. If they're not on the row that I planted, then they just came back. So these ones, most of these ones should be beefsteak. Most of these are Roma, which they're actually the smallest ones. Don't really see any. I need to go through my tomatoes again though and pick through them. Well, like prune them so that they grow better. Oh, this one has quite a bit. Probably cherry tomato. Those ones are going to be good. Yeah, there's a lot on here. Yummy. Can't wait till those turn red. Those look good. This one, I don't know what kind this is. I don't see anything. But my beans are finally growing. And not as much as I want to, but take what I can get. But it's kind of fun. It's like a race to see who's gonna win. Let's see, this one's about right there. But then when you come over here, there's one on the end here, and it's making its way up there. So anyways, there's not many on the other side that are that far up. Maybe the same as these, but Just keep talking nice to them. You can do it. Keep growing. All my sunflowers are doing pretty good. I can't wait till they kind of start blooming. Okay, let's see. I have 2 different pea plants here. You know, I've actually I don't think I've ever really had pea plants that did anything. Oh, there's some right there. Okay. I guess I have. Maybe I forgot. Anyways, okay, that's good. I just noticed that. My celery here never did well. I thought I had 1 plant. I don't even see it anymore. So I tried to plant some beets. And there's a few of them coming up there. They're really tiny. I don't know if they'll even make it. But, that's interesting. Yeah, that cute celery, it's just like gone. Onions seem to be doing good. I mean, they look good on the top, so hopefully they're still growing underneath. Broccoli. Don't actually see any broccoli on top yet. Oh, look, there's like a tiny something there trying to grow. But I don't think I've ever grown my own broccoli before, so that's exciting. Brussels sprouts. I did Brussels sprouts. I don't think they did well last year, but the year before they did. It is so fun. They just get really tall, and then the Brussels sprouts just start forming on the side. Just turn into a bunch of little balls, so hopefully those keep going. The dragon tongue beans. Oh, okay, I haven't. So that's my hard part, is I haven't made it out here as much. There's some right there. These ones I think need to get a little bit bigger. Okay. Look at all those. Oh yeah, I could pick some of those. That one looks so pretty. And you know what? When you cook these, they just get really soft, and my kids love them. So it's probably their favorite. Oh, that's so fun. I didn't realize there were so many. We could probably pick some tonight and make some for dinner. There's some more under there. Cool. And then my corn is doing amazing. Touching the roof of the greenhouse. Fun. Can't wait for that. Sometimes when you get the stuff on the top of the corn, I like to shake it a little, see if the seed things fall down. I'm getting hit in the face though. Well, the corn looks beautiful. I just hope I actually get some corn. And it'll be worth it. And I think I planted a bit too many sunflowers around there. I mean, it's going to look beautiful, but I kind of shaded this too much. So I've never grown these before. These are bishop flowers. And so I don't know if they're supposed to be, maybe they're supposed to have a trellis. Maybe I should look that up. But so anyways, it just fell over. But other than that, I don't think I've really got anything else. Those, I need to drill a hole in this bucket to drain some water. German chamomile, is that what German chamomile looks like? It must be. But yeah, way too much water in there. These might be echinacea leaves. But other than that, nothing else seemed to do really well in my buckets. Get through here. Carrots seem to be doing good.
The beans over there, there's some to pick.
I know. If you want to go pick some, you can.
Thanks.
Just go, yeah, grab a bucket or a bowl somewhere. Okay, cabbage. You know, I actually really enjoyed our cabbage last year, just with like butter and salt and eating it. I tried to make sauerkraut, like canning it. Made it really soggy. I didn't like it. I wouldn't consider it real sauerkraut if it's not fermented. It was just I don't know. So, but look, I'm assuming they're little caterpillars because that's what we had last year. If you find a caterpillar, I feel sad, but you got to kill it because they're just going to devour my cabbage again. And you know, I've been watering my friend's garden down the road, and hers is the same way. Cauliflower didn't do the best. We'll see if we get anything. You know, it's still trying. My bean plant from last year that's supposed to be a serrano pepper plant. There's a few other little ones over there. They just don't do well. That's why I have been trying to close my sides better at night, because I think they just like it hotter and it doesn't stay hot here at night. There's the chili peppers that I got from the store. Are they supposed to be that size? I don't know. I guess I could just look it up. But yeah, they're starting to grow back. Like, this was all bare when I planted it, so they're doing better. I don't know if those ones are doing better or not. I guess they are up top, just not the leaves below. So what, oh, those were the garden salsa. Oh, I better move this thing. It's right by my beet plant. I had already previously planted beets in here too before I got the free pepper plants. So let's see, what were these ones? Oh, those are jalapeno. At least they're getting bigger. Hopefully I can get some jalapenos. That'll be nice. I'd really like to make some salsa this year. So the cayenne, I need to figure out when I need to pick those too. Why is it not focusing? There we go. But some of them are red, but they're drying up. You know, I don't think they're supposed to dry up. I've just been so busy. I haven't kept on top of tending to every plant I get.
Look, there's more decent sized ones like these ones.
Oh, cool. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Are you going to pick more?
Yeah, can we make some for dinner?
Yeah, I'll make them. You just pick them and put them in a bowl and I'll make them. See, they love them. It's so nice when you find something the kids like to eat. I mean, that's not candy. Anyways, those are California Wonder pepper plants. They're getting a little bit big, but they just don't grow as well as other things. All my tomatillo plants do really well. I just kind of come out here and see, like this one is poking out too much, so I try to shove it back under here without damaging it. There we go. Keep it growing up. But yeah. Okay, pumpkins. This has been hard because at first I didn't know that these pumpkins were growing over into this row and that I still had tomatillo plants. So they were getting covered for quite a while until I trimmed it back. I just cut off leaves. And so I don't know if those tomatillo plants are really going to make it, but I trim it here and I've got to trim it here again. They shade the beans too much. I need to, I guess, give it more space next year, you know, so they have more space to go, but I just never know if it's, you know, seeds are going to grow. Sometimes you give a lot of space and nothing grows. But there are some beans there. Bean plants here. Ah, they're doing all right. Not the best. Well, same here. I keep trimming the leaves. These are sugar pie pumpkins. I didn't try to see if there were actually any pumpkins growing yet. Don't think I see any in there. Oh, there's a tiny something growing there. There we go. So that's as big as they are so far. Probably same thing over here. With my snake being in here, it's just a garter snake, but I get nervous sometimes, and so I don't look through things too much. I want him in here so they, you know, he can eat mice or help my garden, but it just scares me a little. I think my potatoes are doing pretty good. I mean, I don't know what's going on under the ground, but up here, I've pretty much filled all the potato grow bags to the tippy top as far as I can, and the plants up top are doing really good. I probably need to put a little bit of dirt in these ones. They could probably handle some, but yeah, doing good. Oh, same with this one. That one's getting tall. I'm waiting to see if others grow here, but if they're not going to, I don't want to not do what I'm supposed to. Who knows, you know? I never know what I'm doing. There's some cilantro. Turns out I didn't actually need to plant any cilantro this year. There was so much that came back from last year. Here's some more peas. Oh, okay. So it's like another thing I need to see, if how big do they get, you know? Do I eat these? I don't know. They're green beauty peas. So maybe I'll go in and look that up too. Hey, I just grow things, okay? I don't actually know what I'm doing. Well, I had one of my friend's son give me a bean plant, and so I planted it with my other beans. It was really cute. But it has some new leaves on it, and it's trying to climb up there, so that's good. Let's see, spaghetti squash. Let's see if we got any. Whoa, a grasshopper right there. Don't jump on me. See, I just feel like as a gardener, grasshoppers need to die, okay? I know that sounds bad. God created them, I get it. But you know, when you work so hard and all they want to do is eat your food, you don't want them.
You got any more beans?
Nope. Did you look at all the plants you had there?
Yeah, there's a lot on the chair.
This is my beautiful garden bed of calendula. The only thing is, I don't really know what happened. It looks like it just fell in the middle. I don't know if they just got too tall and heavy and fell over, or if some type of animal went in there. I'm not really sure, but they still look beautiful. They're still bringing the bees and the butterflies, and even have hummingbirds in here.
Flowers you put in the tub.
Yep, when we dry them and put them in the tub. Really beautiful. Okay, more cucumber plants. Tim really liked my pickles this last year, so I wanted to do a lot. But these ones aren't doing as well because I guess I could start ripping it out, but the cilantro came back. And it's the same thing. I can't get to most of the cucumbers because I can't see anything.
So there's some dang.
Yeah, in autumn, I'm wearing boots because I am nervous about Bernie the snake in here. So I wouldn't walk through really thick things with no shoes on at all, okay? Just wouldn't do it. I've only seen him in here a few times though. So this sunflower plant, I came in one day and it was just fell to the ground. So I put some string on here with a stake in the ground to prop it up. I didn't want to make it too tight because when it starts growing, but it's also a little loose right now. Oh well, it's still kind of up. Okay, so all this corn here is my purple corn. So I'd say it's doing pretty good. I just come by and I was told that you want these seeds to fall down in here because that's how it grows the corn. So I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Now this is the extra scary. So this is Casper pumpkins, but this is where I usually find my little friend Bernie. He likes it in here, which is fine. I just seeing if I found any pumpkins yet. There might be one right there. That looks like, I feel like if there's more than one pumpkin on one of the vines, one of them seems to die off. But there's another one. Okay, so we got a few. All the pumpkins and squash seem to be about the same size right now. Well, except these zucchini. Zucchinis I feel like always do a lot better. Oh, that one's interesting. It's really big back there, but not here. There's some there. Yeah, zucchini is like something that you can always rely on. But, gosh, I don't really like it that much. Like, it's fine sometimes, but you get so much. Uh-oh, there's probably one Back there. Oh yeah, I could pick that one. Yep, that's a good one. Cool. If I can get through all the pokies. There we go. Oh, nice. Cool. Yay, first zucchini of the year. Oh, I passed up my watermelon, I think. Yeah, because those are little watermelon plants. Once again, my watermelon never does really good here. Well, last year, mice ate them or something like that. So I didn't get to eat any. But anyways, some of those are pumpkin plants. And these ones over here are pumpkin plants. Not pumpkin. They're watermelon. Baby watermelon, and the other ones are just regular sized watermelon. More tomatillo plants. I probably planted more than I needed, but I have a lady in town that really likes them, and so I gave her a box last year, and I thought I could give her another box this year if I have extra. I did make some salsa verde that I really liked. But so, just try some different things with them. These are the golden beets. I was actually going to pick one soon. Oh yeah, I bet that's like a good size. I hope. Okay, so that's what the golden beets look like. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go in and cook that up and see if it tastes any different than a red beet that I'm used to. But anyways, hopefully I didn't really miss anything or bore you or talk too long, but that's about it. Let's set that down. I actually just saw another one here. There's 3 here, and so maybe I'll pull this big one. Okay, yeah, because they're kind of stuck together there. So cover that up, and I'll just try this one too. Oh, the inside's more of a yellow, golden, huh? Golden beet. Anyways, okay. I think I went over everything. Sometimes I get discouraged about, you know, the garden and what it produces and how it grows, but all you can do is try. That's all I'm doing. I just keep watering it. I'm sure I could make it better by being out here more, but what do? You know, I'm homeschooling 4 kids, so. All right. Bye.